Hey man, this is Levance from People Builder. Several years ago I met the one I really felt God himself wanted me to marry. And what do you do when you find the one? Well, you follow Beyonce's instructions. I liked it, so I put a ring on it. And here I be, several years later, not knowing what the hell I got myself into, with kids and very little technology to have a successful marriage. However, along the way I picked up some new tools to help me in my journey. I'd like to share them with you, so maybe they can help you too. Welcome back to the video series, Some Things Men Should Know to Have a Happy and Successful Marriage. And so I'm going to be talking to you today about other women. Specifically, the grass is greener on the other side. Yep, I did say it. Don't ever let anybody tell you different. The grass is definitely greener on the other side and you should probably go take a sniff. I'm just kidding, don't do that. But I wanted to share with you, the grass is probably greener for two reasons, in my opinion, really the way you look at it. One, the woman's only going to show you her best self. She's not going to show you anything different, especially if she's attracted to you. Secondly, you're probably not thinking with this head, you're probably thinking with the other, right? So what I've come to learn is this here. My curiosity, or if I continue in that same mindset and wanted to pursue that and let my curiosity expand, it took a lot of energy away from our relationship, a lot of mental energy. Man, I would sit there and think about women and think about it, and I have to still fight it today just like you do, right? But think about it, having fantasies and everything. And then when I got home and I was, trying to deliver to my wife, the husband that I need to be, just didn't have it for her because I'd already given it to some woman, earlier in the day. So I talked about in the video Sex Expectations, you could probably catch it right here, giving your very best, giving the very best to that relationship you got, right? The very best. Another way to look at this thing is like this here. Let's say you jump ship on this relationship. And we tend to do that from time to time. You have people in their second and third and fourth marriages, right? Or second, third, fourth relationship, pulling their hair out saying like, dude, I can't find the right woman. The thing is what if you're the wrong person? The common denominator, my man, is you. You're the one who needs to change. You're the one who needs to take an introspective look and say, you know what is it about me that's causing these relationships to fail? Something you need to look at, because I guarantee you that issue you're having in relationships is probably not just showing up in relationships with other women or intimate relationships. It's probably showing up in other areas of your life. You may want to take a look at that, all right? At least that's what I did. I said to myself, you know what? I may go to another relationship and a woman that's over there, she may, let's say, have sex, a lot wilder. She may kiss me, a lot better than my wife, for example. But you know what? She got some skeletons in her closet. She sucks with money. Or you know what? She's a horrible mother. Or you know what? She's very disrespectful to people. Or she's a very arrogant woman. See, there's always a give and freaking take. And you gotta be prepared for that, all right? So listen, there's two things I wanna share with you that continually help me, overcome this battle, being curious about women. Yes, I'm still curious, but what helps me is two things. One, watering my own garden. The woman's grass on the other side of the fence is a lot greener because I don't water my own, or I haven't watered my own. And I want to challenge you, man, to water your own. Don't sit there and worry about what it's going to be like on the other woman's grass. When your grass over there got weeds and bugs in it, it's dry, it's desolate. Water your own, sow seed on your own turf. And if you do it long enough, it's going to end up giving you the field or the harvest that you want. I can promise you that, especially if you have a good woman. The second thing I want to share with you that you want to consider in helping you overcome this thing or work through it is get a purpose for your relationship. Why are you in the relationship with this woman? Why? What purpose does your relationship have together? Are you just in it just so you can have somebody you can sleep with or lay with or who can fold your laundry or whatever? Most people don't even know why they get into relationships together. They don't even have a purpose. It's like a team. My team, if I'm a part of a professional team or whatever, is to win a championship. What championship are you and your girl going after? What purpose do you have? Get a purpose for the relationship. Make sure it's meaningful, all right? And something that can endure for eons, if we live for eons, so to speak, all right? So I want to encourage you with that, because remember this, and I'm going to say it again because I really believe this. If you decide to stick with this thing and you make it work, and remember I'm using the word decide, it's very, very intentional. You guys will be better together. You're married, you got a family, you're better together if you decide to make it work. All right? I'm gonna leave you with that today. Take it easy. Hey man, listen, the reason why I'm doing these videos, as I shared with you before, is to help you. And in turn, I'm helping myself because it helps me be accountable to the words that I'm sharing with you. The way that you can support me with this thing is by giving me $1 to keep these videos alive. I'm asking you for $1. Hey, if you want to give more, no harm, no foul. Please give more. But I'm asking you to give me $1 to keep these videos alive. In addition to that, if the content of this videos resonate with you at all, share it with one man. Just one man. You never know what the Power One can do, and you never know specifically, maybe that man's going through a situation that he needs to hear these videos, and it can be encouraging and life-giving to him. So support me that way. I'd really appreciate it.